Hi everybody, this is Ben from PMaps for Texas. Let's learn how to make a story map. So here I am on the ArcGIS homepage. I will go to Gallery. So again, here you can see all the content that my organization has given me access to and all content that I've created. Up here on the upper bar, let's go to this waffle menu here, these 9 dots. These are all of the ArcGIS apps. Let's scroll all the way down to Story Maps. This is going to bring us to the ArcGIS StoryMap page. It may prompt you to sign in. If you need to sign in, use the same information you use to sign in to both ArcGIS Online and Survey 123. Once you're there, this will likely be blank for you. Just click New Story. And we will do Start from Scratch. This is going to bring us to the Story Map Builder. First, we need to title our story. And I'll just name this Story Map Tutorial. I can give an introduction as well. So now I have a basic title card. It's not too appealing though, so I can add a cover image or video. Let's go ahead and do that, clicking that button there. I can either browse or link from a website. I'll just browse files on my computer, and I'll click this next picture of a waterfall in Texas again. Adding that, now we have a somewhat appealing cover page. If we want to change that around though, the way that it looks, we can go to Design and change the cover layout. I think this one looks nice. I can also change the overall theme and the font, but I'll just leave it at default for now. Right now this is set to a draft, but it will be switched to published once I actually publish this and make it public. So from there we are left with a blank story. We can start to add elements to tell our story about optical brightener water quality sampling. So there are several things you can add to your story map. It's very, very flexible. Map would be a big element. I'll show you how to do that in one moment. But first, let's add some introductory text and possibly an image as well. So I'll click text, and it's just going to bring me to this little blank section with a text box. And maybe now is a good time to link our survey. So where's our survey link? I'll show you how to find that one more time. So going back to the gallery, I can go to the waffle, go to survey 123, go to our optical brightener tutorial survey, and go to collaborate, share a survey, and here I will find the link. Go back to our story map and just copy and paste that link. So there we go. If we want to change the style, we can just copy or highlight that entire section and switch the style by one of these sections here. Paragraph is just a normal text. Large paragraph is in italics. You can also do a quote. We'll just actually leave it the way it is as a survey link, but let's make it bold. And let's center it. Okay, now I actually want to enter a picture of our QR code into the survey link. So we will click Add an image. Going to bring us to another image edition page. And again, we can just go right back to our share survey link, show the QR code, click to download that. And I'll make sure this is saving to the right folder. We'll download that, browse the files, and find that QR code. So there we are, a link to our QR code, a link to the survey. Now let's add a something embedded. I think we can embed a nice video from SciShow, a really nice YouTube channel about what optical brighteners are. So let's add that. We can either embed with the embed button here, or we can just simply go to video. Video is the easiest way to add a video from YouTube. So from here, I will find the link to the video. And instead of uploading from my computer, since I don't have that video saved, I can link directly to the video with a link to a website. Click add. It's going to take one quick moment, but then it's going to add this video directly to our page. So I want to actually add some text to either the left or the right side of this. So I can change the orientation of my video on the page by just hovering over it, and it'll bring up this menu up here to the top. I will either float left or float right. Let's float right. So now our video appears to the right, and it gives us more space to the left to add some text. So maybe I want to add some background information just about what optical brightener testing is. So I will click this, continue my story, and just add a text box. And let's just add a really brief little blurb about what optical brightener surveying does. Okay, I think that looks okay. It's also prompting me that I can add a caption to the QR code, and I think I'll do that as well. Okay, so right now we have a link to our survey, an image of our QR code. We've linked a video. We've added some extra text. Now let's link a map of our results. And linking a map of our results is very simple. All we have to do is click another plus button, click map, and it's going to bring us to a menu where we can click our own maps, organization maps, or group maps. I will click this OB test map 2 that I've been working on. It's going to bring this menu up to the side here where we can click which features we show. While that's loading, I'll go to the settings menu. I definitely want to allow for people to navigate around the map. I'm going to leave the search bar off because I don't think it's too useful in this application. Same with current location. It's just going to show their current location on the map, so not too useful. I do, however, want to include a legend, and I think I'm just going to keep that legend open. The user can close it if they want to, but this just always displays it on a page. Now let's check the layers. We can now determine which layers we want to show. And if I don't want to show these watershed boundaries, I can turn that off. But I think I do. So I'll leave those on. Okay, and now that it's given me the option, let's place the map. And you can see that it's now provided us a map. And again, we can change the size and orientation of this map. We can again float this left or right, make it much smaller. We can also make it almost full page size. I think since the user can maximize the map with this button out here, let's just make it small. Makes it a little bit more clean. That's a pretty big legend though. Let's go with medium again. Okay, that's better.